All right. Really excited to bring you this demonstration or this tutorial on how we revolutionized training and education through Facebook. First of all, we're just using the standard PowerPoint 2016 using a Mac. So this is all going to be Mac, but I'm pretty sure you can do all of this on a PC. You're just going to go ahead and make yourself a PowerPoint presentation. Right now, this is just a short five slide presentation intended for a 30-minute block of instruction for an Army unit of 600 personnel on Army professional education. It's got a short agenda. And then again, a couple of slides. You see there's some pictures, some photos, and some text. The text is really clear. And then of course we have some graphics as well. So first and foremost, you want to make sure your presentation is obviously professional, clear, good graphics, and whatever the case is. And I'll show you why in a second. At any rate, no transitions or anything like that, and you'll again see why those aren't necessary. No moving parts or anything like that, no animations. And go ahead and export. Okay, you're going to want to go ahead and go down to BMP, and you want to save every slide. Now I've already done this, but I'll show you where they're at. Here you have slides 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The only reason they're not in order is because I have them. Let's see, if I changed them by name, then they would be in order because I did make an update, and I'll show you kind of how to go about that as well. At any rate, you'll export them, and they'll export slides 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, however many you have. You'll go to export. Again, I've already done that, so I'm not going to do that at this time. Once you have that, you won't really need PowerPoint anymore unless you've got to go back and make corrections, so I'll minimize this. And the page that I'm going to be facilitating this through is the Torrey Station Education Center Okinawa page. Now, I don't know if this is a method that anybody else has utilized, but this is the first time we are using it, and I believe that we've actually established this as a means for training and education purposes. And again, I'll go more into that in detail. At any rate, so you'll go down to Photos, and I've already done this. You'll create an album, okay? And in the album, of course, you'll upload your slides. Now, one thing I did mean to mention is when you export at BMP, make sure you export at the highest resolution, and that's what you want to have. And so your audience or your student population, they'll go to your page, they'll go to Photos, they'll go to Album, and they'll click on the first one, go to full screen, and all they'll have to do is, if they're on an iPhone or some type of device, then they'll just slide on over, and there you go. They'll have the actual slides in the palm of their hands, high resolution, and they can follow along. Again, the graphics are high resolution, the text is high resolution, everything's legible, and again, there's no animations or no transitions, and that's okay. We're just getting to the information that they need in the palm of their hands. And the interesting thing about this is when you go back, each one of your photo albums can essentially be titled as a lesson plan, a training session, a tutorial, and that's exactly what we intend to do. This is our first one. And one thing that I did want to kind of go over as well is I had noticed there was a typo on one of my slides. So I went back and I fixed the slide. And once you fix the slide, then you want to probably rename it the same order it was. This was slide number 2, but when it came in and I uploaded it, it was towards the end. So you'll just go to Edit, and you can move your slides around. Okay, so you want to make sure that you do that so that your slides remain in order. And hey, just as for the military folks, just make sure you always practice OPSEC and you're not uploading any kind of training or PII or anything like that that's intended specifically for a military audience and has a certain level of clearance or sensitivity to it. So I hope that helps. We're going to publish this tutorial on how to create these training sessions on our Facebook page. And we believe that we have revolutionized how training and education can and more than likely will be conducted through Facebook. There's a lot of soldiers that have Facebook groups. A lot of schools, of course, use Facebook or whatever the case is. But this, I believe, is one way to use it the most effectively, to include comments and whatnot about specific slides that somebody else who's conducting or facilitating the training or participants can chime in and add to and contribute to the learning. So hope this helps. Hope to see you all in training soon. Good luck and have a great day.